Will, can you guys hear me on that side?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and get started with Allie Clifton, please.
Hey, Talon, how would you describe just basically what the last 24 plus hours has been like for you guys as a team, learning obviously the news of LeBron, you're down 2 superstars, now 3 starters, and then just having to come into a game in the midst of a back-to-back?
Yeah, it was a quick turnaround, so we kind of didn't know what was going to happen. So we went down today and filmed, and it kind of let us know how everything was going to be. So we just, like I always say, we're going to have the next man up mentality. So just being able to, be ready is something that we're going to need.
Frank just mentioned moments ago to reporters that this will be a great growth opportunity for you, and your teammates naturally already describe you as a sponge. But Talon, how would you kind of describe or quantify what will be key during this stretch to make sure you maximize what's going to be ahead of you?
Just to pay attention and learn from my mistakes, from everything game by game. Like you said, being a sponge is something that I got to keep doing. So just being able to do that is going to be good.
Thanks, Taylor.
Let's go to Kyle Goon, please.
Hey, Talon. I know this is obviously a tough situation and you'd rather be a whole team, but is there a sense of freedom for you that comes with playing so many minutes, playing so many possessions, having the ball in your hand?
I wouldn't really say that. Of course, like you said, I want to play with those guys that are, out. So just being able to get the opportunity with them out is, it's just good. But also, I just want to, can't wait for those guys to do
it. Just to follow up, does any of this feel like your stint in the G League, or does it just feel like heavier stakes, higher stakes?
I feel like for me it's higher stakes because we're at a better level. So just being able to lock in is something that I'm going to have to do.
Dan Wojcicki.
Hey, Talon. It's been about 2 months now since you've been kind of in the rotation. What do you think some of the biggest things you've learned in that stretch have been? And then what do you think some of the biggest things you can kind of take out of this next stretch will be?
I'm still learning, mostly on the defensive end, just, trying to make the right reads and, make the right plays to help us win. So like offensively, just taking my time and, getting spots and learning different reads to make is something that, is going to happen for me.
Talon, with this group, when LeBron and AD are out, who do you think you guys look to when you're on the court to either get organized or get energized, or who is kind of the guy setting the tone and the tempo for your group with your 2 captains out?
I feel like, with those 2 guys out, it's kind of more of a, I feel like everybody's getting more involved, being more vocal. So just, with our 2 guys out, you feel like everybody got to pitch in to make up for those 2 voices that we missed.
All right, let's take last 2, starting with a follow-up from Dan.
Talon, did LeBron say anything to you before the game tonight? Obviously knowing that you'd have the ball more and be in a bigger role.
No, he didn't say anything.
And Kahari Jones, please.
Hey, what's going on, Talon? I wanted to ask you about just a silver lining with AD and LeBron being out. Like Frank said earlier, the growth opportunity for you. Can you just elaborate more on that, just a silver lining for you?
You said elaborate on it more being a growth experience for me?
Yeah, just a silver lining that, AD and LeBron is out and you have this opportunity to really step up in the new role.
Yeah, I just feel like I just got to embrace it and, just like I said, continue to keep learning, because I feel like, the learning curve for me is more important at this time in my career. So, I just want to take my time, hopefully help the team get wins through this period.
All right, Talon, thank you for your time.
Thank you.